Hello again, welcome back. We're back for another little walk. This time we're in Coral Bay. And we're on Coral Bay Avenue, which is the main shopping part of it. As you can see from the map there, it's not too far from the beach area. About 1.8 kilometres of walk, I think it is, or you can get a bus. But we're just going to be doing a little walk up and down the strip, as it's known. And it's the focal point for dining, shopping and nightlife in the region. So we're just going to be walking up and down it. It's not very big, so you can do it probably in 15 minutes maybe, depending if you're stopping and having a look around. But to your left there is where the beach area is. Now it's got quite a lot of restaurants. One of the famous ones there, Blazing Saddles. It's known for its live music, I believe. And it's fairly quiet at the moment as we walk past. We'll have a quick look at the menu there. Plenty to choose from. Now, as I say, it's kind of early afternoon when we're doing this walk, so it's not busy by any means, and it's also just at the start of the season. So it's the end of March, early April, just starting up. I think it's open all year round, the strip, I believe it is, but obviously the main tourist season is going to be from April till around October. As you can see, nice big restaurant. It's got live music there, I believe. There's a couple of others along here we'll have a look at. One of them is Chalkies, which is a British style bar, and Kikos, which is sports and cocktails. We've got a Chinese Indian there as well, and Thai, I think. Chinese Indian, Thai, and Sushi. Well, I suppose if you're going to have a restaurant, you might as well cover as many bases as you can. So probably well worth a visit. But we won't be going in there today. As I say, we're just going to be walking up and down the strip, as it's known, and just having a look for anyone that's about to visit. Now, as I say, it's got quite a lot of restaurants for a small little strip, and it's recently been done up as well, I believe. So before it was a lot of hills and steps to sort of navigate, but now they've relined the whole area, put new paving down, and they've got sort of slight inclines on the hills, so a lot easier to walk up and down. There's another one there, Absolute. Not sure what that is. As you can see, the roads have all been relaid and new cobbles put down. All looks very nice and shiny. Now I think there is also a KFC, someone did say, we were talking to up here somewhere. But as I say, it's got quite a lot of restaurants. It's got the Caralo, which is a Mediterranean seafood. Giridicos Orestos, which is authentic gyros, and the Dolcevita, which we did walk past. That's obviously Italian. There it is there. And then Blazing Saddles, which is on the other side of the road as we walked up and down. Let's just have a look at the restaurant there. You're a bit spoilt for choice when you look at these menus. Something for everybody. And you've got two beaches as well. You've got Coral Bay Beach and Coralia Beach. Now Coral Bay Beach, there you go, a bit of a tongue twister. It's a short walk from one of the ends of the strip, and it's known for its golden sands, calm, family-friendly waters. Quite a big restaurant there, Dolcevita. And the other beach is the Coralia. It's located at just off the bus stop, and it's preferred by locals for being slightly quieter than the main beach. So Both of them are quite nice. I've walked through both of them. And if you want to hire any bicycles or jeeps or whatever, I think this is the part here where you can get them. And there's the bus stop if you want to go somewhere else. Obviously Paphos serves all the main locales around Paphos Island. So you can go to Nicosia, which is the capital. I will do that in a future video. But yeah, the bus stop pretty much takes you everywhere. And they're pretty frequent as well, going every 15 to 30 minutes. So not too bad. Now, as I say, it's a lot of different restaurants down here with Italian, Japanese, Indian, Thai, Mexican, and obviously traditional Cypriot tavernas as well. So there's pretty much something for everybody. A little seafood one there. And also, if you're coming here for a bit of shopping, you can find obviously the souvenir shops, leather goods, jewellery stores, and there's also a small shopping complex. And the large Philippos supermarket is located just off the main strip. Now, some of the nearby accommodation, we've got Coral Beach Hotel and Resort. So it's got direct beach access, 6 restaurants and a private harbour. That's a 5-star. There's the Cali Resort and Spa, another 5-star. That's an adults only property with exceptional guest ratings. And then we got a 4-star one, which is the Thalassa Boutique Hotel and Spa, which has got a quiet location with pool and easy beach access. And then coming down the list, we got the Petsus Apartments, which is 3-star, and it's a budget-friendly option with an on-site tavern and pool. So, caters for everybody there. And there's the Santa Marina, I think it says. So, plenty of restaurants, as you can see, catering for all tastes. Well worth a visit in the daytime and also at night. There's plenty going on. Obviously it's a bit quieter than Paphos Harbour, but sometimes people prefer that. I do. You just want to have a quiet stroll, sit down, a nice meal, and then a walk about afterwards. So as I say, not too far from the beach area, so you could take a stroll from the beach if you spent the day there, come up for a bit of lunch. There's plenty to choose from. There is a KFC here as well, I believe. I've not seen it on my travels, but I believe there is one. But it's well served with bus stops, as you can see, so easy to get to from Paphos. It's about 12 kilometres north of Paphos, so not too far. About 7 miles probably, in old money. There's another one there, Grand, or the Grande. Les Samus. And there's a Bank of Cyprus there if you need to change any of your money up or visit a bank. It's pretty well catered for. Well, that's the one over there, is it? Right, we'll probably end it there. That's a walk up and down. It's only a little short 10-minute video really, just to get you an idea of it if you're thinking of coming to have a look around. Well worth a visit. So, as always, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. And if you're feeling really generous, you could buy me a coffee. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.